Tensions in the Gulf just hit a new high. In a dramatic moment on the high seas, Iran's navy stopped the United States Navy destroyer, the USS Fitzgerald, near Iranian territorial waters. And no, this wasn't just a casual warning, it was a clear and forceful message from Tehran to Washington. Stay away. Here's what we know. The USS Fitzgerald, an American guided missile destroyer, was reportedly sailing close to the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway where a huge chunk of the world's oil passes through. Now, Iran claims that the US ship was too close for comfort, almost brushing against their maritime boundaries. Well, that's when Iran's navy intervened. According to Iran, their destroyer, named Dana, intercepted the American warship and issued a warning. The US destroyer then changed course and moved away. In fact, Iran says that the US ship left without further confrontation. Now, Washington so far hasn't released any official statement, but the silence speaks volume. Everybody understands the fragile balance in that region, of course. But you know why this is important? Because Strait of Hormuz is like the throat of world oil. Around 20% of all global oil flows through that tiny choke point. So even the slightest military tension can shake the global market. And you know what? Iran knows that. The US knows that too. And this recent face-off shows that both sides are willing to test boundaries literally. Now, this is also happening at a time when the US-Iran relationship are deeply strained. From nuclear deals deadlocks to rising attacks by Iran-backed groups in the Middle East, the region feels like a ticking time bomb. And now, with Iranian naval forces actively blocking American warships, the risks just got higher. And wait, there's more. Iran has been boosting its naval power in recent years. It's not just about speedboats and any warning signals. They have deployed destroyers, drones, and submarines. The Dana destroyer that challenged the USS Fitzgerald is armed with cruise missiles and radar system. Well, this isn't a bluff, it's a show of power. So, what happens if something goes wrong next time? Well, that's the real fear, because even a minor misunderstanding in these waters can escalate into something much bigger. The US Navy is known for its freedom of navigation systems, missile, often sailing near disputed or sensitive areas to assert international rights. But Iran sees this as a provocation, specifically so close to its coastline. But you know, this is not the first time when Iran and the US have clashed in the Gulf, and it likely won't be the last. But with tensions rising across the Middle East, this naval encounter feels different. It is bold, it is public, and it is a warning. Iran is all ready to defend its turf, even if it means confronting a global superpower. So in the end, the Persian Gulf just got a little bit more dangerous, and the world is watching, and that too closely.